Hi, welcome along to the Arsenal Fan TV Transfer Show. On this show, we're going to look at some of the strikers that have been linked with Arsenal. Now, everybody knows we need a striker. Don't get me wrong, I like Olivier Giroud, Theo Walcott can do a job, Podolski can do a job, but everybody knows that Arsenal desperately need a world-class striker. So let's have a look at some of the strikers we've been linked with. Striker number 1, David Villa. We were linked with him in January, but it didn't happen. We've been linked with him again. Probably going to cost about 10 to 12 million pounds if we get him from Barcelona. But will Arsene Wenger take a risk with a 31-year-old? I don't know. We'd have to see. Second striker that we've been linked with, Yaya Sonongo. This has been very hot, this link. Arsene Wenger himself even admitted that he's interested in this guy. It's a typical Arsene Wenger signing. Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows where he comes from. Well, actually, we do know where he comes from. He comes from France, which again makes it another typical Wenger signing if it comes off. He plays at the moment for Auxerre, which is a club where Bakary Sagna and Abu Diaby both used to ply their trade. And he won't cost a penny because he's available on a free. So, will that transfer happen? I think that's one that could likely happen. Young player, could come in, do a job for Arsenal, but is he that world-class striker that Arsenal are looking for? Next striker we've been linked with, and we've been linked with this guy, it seems like we've been linked with him for ages, Stevan Jovetic. Plays for Fiorentina, not a prolific goal scorer, but he has all the attributes that Arsene Wenger likes. He's quick, he's skillful, scores goals, and can be one of those players that can play right across the front. Also could be a player that, very similar to Robin van Persie, that can be converted into the number 9 position where he plays up front on his own. Definitely, it's been a hot one all summer. It was hot in January as well. Probably going to cost about £20 million if we get him. Will it happen? Well, Juventus are also in for him and also very, very interested in signing him. Although Fiorentina won't really want to sell him to Juventus, so Arsenal do have a good chance of picking him up. Will it happen? We'll have to wait and see on that one, but definitely a hot rumour. Next striker we've been linked with, and a striker that I really like and I'd love to see come in at Arsenal, is Gonzalo Higuain. Plays for Real Madrid, deadly striker, never really had the chance at Real Madrid to shine, especially under Jose Mourinho. Probably started just a handful of games, about a dozen games for Real Madrid in the last La Liga season, but he is a top quality striker. A striker that I would say he's bordering on world class. He will be world class if he gets a run out. Probably would cost around about the £25 million mark, so Arsenal would have to break the bank to get him. But hey, Arsenal have got £70 million to spend. We keep hearing that. He is a quality striker, deadly finisher, just what Arsenal needs to lead the line up front. However, there are other clubs interested in him along with Arsenal, and one of those clubs who are very, very interested in him is Juventus, and it would appear that Higuain prefers to go to Juventus than Arsenal, but we'll have to watch this space to see if it comes off. Final striker we've been linked with is Wayne Rooney. Yes, Wayne Rooney, we all know the story. He's handed in, well, he hasn't actually handed in a transfer request, but he has asked to leave Manchester United, all the rumours say. And it seems to be only a limited amount of clubs that will be able to attract Rooney in this country. I very much doubted that he'd go to Manchester City because of the Man United connection. So what other club could he come to? Chelsea maybe, or maybe Arsenal. Would Arsenal be able to stump up that sort of wage, £200,000 a week? That is the question. But there is no doubt that he's a proven striker. He scores goals every season when he's given the chance. And I think he'd be a great addition at Arsenal, although I know there are many Gooners that don't really want to see Wayne Rooney in an Arsenal shirt. Me personally, I'd love to see Rooney at Arsenal. Whether it would happen or not, I don't know. We'll have to watch this space. Those are the 5 strikers we've been linked with. Hot or cold? You decide. Leave your comments below. Let us know who you'd like to see come into Arsenal. Even if it's not one of these 5, leave it in the comments below. I'll get back to you and tell you if I think it's hot or cold. We look at some of the transfers, then some...